इधर देखो ना, पीछे आपके पीछे। अरे इधर खड़े हो, खड़े हो, खड़े हो।
और बुला
लाइट चालू करके उनके ऊपर है वो, अगर यहाँ पे वो असं बोलते प्रायव्हेट की काय शिवाय देतो पाटील हाय यायला त्यांच्या हाय साडे खरं मग 12ला गेलो आम्ही काय मग 12 वाजता गेलो.
आदेश वेळकर इथे बोलतो त्याने नाही केलं बोल तू गेली त्याने पण नाही केली
मी त्याला गटर नाही बोलतो तुम्ही त्याला गटर बोलतो
भक्तिगीत
तिला ऑफिसचा फोटो पावसाचा आम्ही न्यूज काल टाकतो बोललं नाही टाकतो ना मला नाही आम्ही तुम्ही हे काय देऊ काय देऊ का जो परेशान करो घर क्या हुआ है ना आता ॲडमिन त्याला बरा बोलला बच्चन साहब फोटो सर बच्चन साहब साथ में फोटो बच्चन साहब एक साथ में फोटो चाहिए सॉरी
अरे हटे हट चला साइड कर ए हटा अरे हट पीछे ना अरे जल्दी आना पीछे
अरे इतना टेंशन में क्यों ले रही है? सामने वाले को समझ में है कि कहाँ तक क्या आएगा क्या नहीं आएगा।
Welcome back. You are watching the clean-up-thon, and behind us is the Juhu beach. You can see that activity is starting out there. A lot of people starting to clean up, and we will also be going down and joining them as we take this forward. But we've come up here, a number of chief ministers and other top people from the government are going to be joining us. We're going to be talking to them. But let me first also welcome Nitish Kapoor, Regional Director, RP South Asia, and who's of course our partner in this entire exercise, who's helped conceptualize a lot of this. Thank you so much for being with us. When we started the Banega Swachh India campaign 3 years ago now, did you ever think it would become so big? And of course, we have to say that a lot of the credit also goes to the government, because once the Prime Minister said that this has to be a national mission, then the entire country is really taking it up. And today we are sitting here, Rashtriya Swachhata Divas, and look at the amount of attention and excitement there is.
I think we were pretty clear that we had some phases, right? So I think the first one was awareness. So first season was all about creating awareness for the cause. The second one was about behavior change, which is people that needed to appreciate that they needed to change something that they were doing. And I think we're now moving to action, right? Which is really doing things on the ground, not just today. I think it's a perfect occasion to create Rashtriya Swachhata Divas, Gandhi Jayanti, but also to make sure that this sustains. Every day should be Rashtriya Swachhata Divas, and really, to answer your question, it needs to be much bigger than it has even become now. It's not something that's going to end in a couple of years. It needs to sustain not just 2019, but way beyond. And I think now really the call is for action. So I'm very happy with what we've happening.
So just to reiterate, and Amitji, we're going to get you also to tell everyone once again. What is it that we are asking you to do today? Every time on the clean economy, we do ask you, because donating money in season one, then donating hours in the second one. This time they're asking you something very simple. And Amitji actually puts it better than any of us can. All they're asking you to do is to go out and organize a cleanup. Find a place somewhere around you and clean it up. We are doing our bit. We are trying to come up with ideas for how to clean up those 10 iconic locations, and about 300, maybe 400 different locations we are hoping we'll be able to identify by the end of the day and organize cleanups. Many schools are involved as well. But any of you can do it in your house. Amitji, मेरे 10 गज का जो आपका concept था,
जैसे कि मैंने अभी शुरुआत की, बहुत छोटा सा काम है। प्रत्येक इंसान जहाँ भी रहता है, जहाँ का काम करता है, अगर वो 10 गज दायरे को जहाँ वो रहता है, उसे अगर वो स्वच्छ साफ है, पूरा शहर जो है बहुत ही छोटा सा काम है, लेकिन प्रत्येक इंसान को, प्रत्येक नागरिक को, शहर के जितने भी नागरिक हैं, सबको ये अपने ऊपर एक प्रण लेना, ये हम करने वाले हैं। और यदि ऐसा ही होता रहा तो पूरा विश्वास है कि जो ये स्वच्छ भारत कैंपेन अभियान सफल होगा। और मुझे इस कैंपेन का जो शीर्षक है वो बहुत अच्छा है, बनेगा स्वच्छ। यानी आपने यू एक्चुअली एक्सेप्टेड बनेगा स्वच्छ। इट्स नॉट लाइक बनेगा स्वच्छ, बनेगा। इट्स वेरी डिटर्मिन्ड। यस, दिस विल बिकम clean.
And Amitji, you can already see there, and you can see it on the screen, people, all you have to do is, in addition to the, you can get a camera if you are doing it, but otherwise all you have to do is, wherever you're organizing the clean clean up, wherever you're doing it, you just have to send it to us. You can tweet us on any of our IDs, use the hashtag #LadyDustGuys, send us those pictures, and we're going to go on flashing them through the entire day, as you're seeing out here. Wherever the cleanups are being done, we do want to pay tribute to you and to thank you also for doing it. It's a very powerful concept, and I think Amitji just came up with it, and it really caught all of our attention. Because the real problem is that we keep our homes clean, but outside we will throw some kachra. See it in the, we used to talk about it. You'll have these big fancy cars and somebody roll down the window and go past the front of them. Just clean up some area around you, that's what we are doing.
You know, I think two things. One is don't actually contribute to all the rubbish that is out there. Stop yourself from, contributing to it. And the other is to make sure that, if you take responsibility for exactly this dust idea, which is fantastic, every day, if you just make sure that, the dust that around you is potentially clean, everybody does that in the country. I think we're home dry, literally. So I think it's a habit that people need to really adopt every day, and it's more than half the battle.
Yeah, I just feel that everyone feels that मेरा काम है, सब कहते हैं मेरा काम है. I never say that whatever you are doing, you're actually ruining your own environment. You're inviting trouble, you're inviting disease, you're inviting a lot of filth, which gives rise to so many other problems. I think we have to come out of that mindset. That because that place doesn't belong to me, therefore I don't need to take care of it. This entire country, this entire nation belongs to me. Every piece, every square millimeter of earth of this nation belongs to me. And it is our duty, our moral duty, a social duty. And as a patriot, as a national, it is our duty to make sure that that is clear.
Right. We are about to be joined by the first of the ministers who are going to be talking us through the day. Suresh Prabhu is also helping us with the railways and the railway station. Because actually if you see the condition of some of our railway stations, or the tracks, the amount of kachra that you see, we're talking about pride in the nation, we talk about tourism, but Amitji, if you ever were to take a train station, train ride from, let's say, Delhi to Agra or anywhere else, it's almost embarrassing when you're looking out of the train. You're seeing mountains of plastic bags which are lying around there, the kachra that is. It actually, anybody who feels pride in the country, this is one of the things that makes you ashamed. There are millions of things that make us proud of being Indians. But one of the things that makes us somehow ashamed is when you're looking out and you're seeing that filth.
I think I just noticed on Twitter that there was a young girl who was traveling by train at the CST station, and she saw somebody spit just open, and she actually went and cleaned that up. And a crowd of people actually came across and said, why are you doing this? She said, no, this is my station and I want to keep it clean. I don't care if he spat there, but I'm going to clean it. And I think it had a great ripple effect on everyone that was there. So I think we need to do that. The other thing that people do is the railway track, for some odd reason, has now become the location for open defecation. I mean, in the villages and in the smaller towns, people just take their water and their rota and their barley, and they're going onto the tracks, and they're open defecating. I don't know where this mindset is coming from. Why do they actually go there? And that needs to stop, because you're actually not just defecating there and messing up the place, but you're also inviting a lot of disease.
I think the reason
Part is also the railways itself, because if you look at the way most of the carriages have been constructed, anybody who's using a train and is defecating, it's coming onto the tracks.
So yes, exactly. That's what I was.
Not like a public library.
I was hesitant to say that because I really didn't know where all the waste went. But what happens is that in a moving train, when it's going, the waste is actually dropping onto the tracks. And the people in the villages and the smaller towns believe that, well, perhaps if the train is letting off all this, it's okay for me to do it. I don't think that's correct. So even for the railways, I think when we do have the railway minister, maybe we should ask them, is there some way of taking charge of this, collecting it?
I think they are starting to change it, but we were asking the joiners. But Nitesh, we just want to show you some images. The Howrah division of the Eastern Railways has come out with an eye-catching way to promote the Swachh Rail, Swachh Bharat initiative. They've used various snapshots from the Indian movies, something that's like Vivad Se Much dialogues from
I put that up on my Twitter today.
That become part of our
because all these are all very famous dialogues. But to link it with Swachh Bharat campaign is It's just very innovative, very nice.
Look at that, Jas in the platform they saw it's a lovely idea.
Rajesh Khanna telling me, Babu I'm asking Shashiji in Diwar, मेरे पास ये है, तुम्हारे पास क्या है? And he answered, I think this place. I think it's very innovative. All these dialogues have become now iconic and a lot of people remember it. But when you remember the dialogue, also remember that you need to clean up the place.
Maybe we should get you to repeat some of those dialogues and see if you can add a message in it. Not that we yours actually.
Yes, they are. One or two of them are. But they are all from very popular films. There are people that identify with these films, the dialogues and the actors in it. It's a wonderful way. I mean, films are universal to reach out to millions of films. And if they can just use this kind of innovative form of advertising, it's really wonderful. This is at our station. And somebody sent me these photographs last time. I put them up on my Twitter handle. And I hope it works.
Right. Well, the person who came up with this entire campaign, we're going to be getting them a little later in the day to join us and talk with. But before Suresh Prabhu actually joined the meeting, just wanted to ask these 10 iconic locations. CST is one of them. This is another, I think, an idea which will help focus attention on what needs to be done. Actually, there's a list of nearly 100 places which the Ministry of Sanitation has also thought up of. But 10 locations, because you can clean these 10 up, includes Vaishno Devi, Tirupati, Puri, Golden Temple, Ajmer, Kandarveshwari, CST. If these can be cleaned up, the Taj Mahal obviously, very popular places, lots of tourists go there, lots of religious sanctity also attached to them. If they can be cleaned up, it's a very powerful.
I think, one of course is that those places are really beautiful, they're part of our heritage, they deserve to be kept well. The other is, tourists are really going to form an impression of the country based on what they see there. But, while 15 locations are very important, I think the habit that people can perhaps take back from there, right? So if they see those are clean and they're contributing to, cleaning them up, then hopefully that percolates back into, their own homes and, towns and villages. And that's really the intention, which is today, really showcase these 15 locations. Tomorrow, everyone's home should really be like one of those locations. So
yeah, the largest number of feet go to these locations. And if they are so popular, the population of that particular location finds that this is a clean place. When they step out from there, I think you carry with you a kind of a cleaner temple. So I'm coming out from a clean place. I want to keep it clean outside.
Right. Well, we have been showing you some of the pictures that have actually been coming in, and people are sending them to us on Twitter, you can send it to us on Facebook, you can send it to us on WhatsApp. Some of the pictures you can see are pictures that people have sent out of cleanups that they're actually organizing. So you have the whole day right now. There's still 11 hours to go for this particular clean-a-thon, so you have no excuse. It's Gandhi Jayanti and it's a Sunday. Go out, clean up something, and send us the pictures. We will be taking it during the course of the day. And until by now, we're going to be joined by Suresh Prabhu, the Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister, is going to be joining us. Venkaiah Naidu is going to be talking to us. So we'll be talking to all of them. We'll take a very quick break and then we'll be back in just 2 or 3 minutes.
और मैं आपको एक बताना चाहूँगा कि जहाँ आप बच्चों में काम करते हैं वहाँ से 10 वर्ष के सारे की आप सफाई अगर हर भारतीय में शपथ ले 10 वर्ष तो हम
एक मिनट दोस्त
Railway Minister, Mr. Suresh Prabhu. Mr. Prabhu, thank you so much for being with us on Gandhi Jayanti, Rashtriya Swachhata Divas. We've often spoken, sir, the last couple of years about the importance of Swachhata and the crucial role that the railways has to play in this, both from the points of view of cleaning up the railway tracks, of making sure that open defecation stops also along the railway tracks, and what can be done in the railway carriages to make sure that defecation doesn't fall on the tracks. And you've been taking some steps on that, which perhaps you can share with us. Amit Ji is also here with us, and we can hear what you're saying.
As you know, the railways play a very key role in terms of hygiene, as well as making the ethos far better. So we have been working on a very big campaign, which we have said that Rail Bade, Desh Bade, Swachh Rail, Swachh Bharat. If you keep railways clean, then India could be clean, because they are the icons of that particular city. So we have been working on this for a long time. I'm very happy to say it has shown tremendous improvement. And now we are working in a very imaginative way. In fact, we also used Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, a great icon who is now in the studio, but he is right now on the platforms of several railway stations. We are using the Diwar line when शशि कपूर said, मेरी माँ है तो हमने कहा आपके पास माँ है लेकिन आपके मुंह में जो पान है उसको दीवार पे मत थूकिए. So we are trying to use many lines like this all over the country. In fact, now in some places we have moved on from just keeping the stations clean to another level. Not just keep clean, keep them beautiful. And this movement was started in Rajasthan, where I requested Valmik Thapar to use his talent and keep Sawai Madhopur, which is gateway to one of the best tiger reserves in the world. And that particular station was converted into like an art gallery, but also the wildlife sanctuary. All the wildlife was dawning on the walls of that station. That inspired my good friend, the Rajasthan Chief Minister Vasundhara Ji, and we made many other stations beautiful like that in Rajasthan. Those who have been going to the stations are saying, is this a railway station or is it an art gallery? In Tripura, which is really speaking a custodian of a huge Indian culture and tradition in a very rich way, we converted that into art gallery. And I must say that we didn't do it ourselves. This is the contribution of the people by they came forward and they did it. And this has happened in many places. Today, while I am just here, about half an hour ago, Vikram will be happy to know that Mumbai, which is also the city of my friend and great artist Amitabh Bachchan, that we have got 36 railway stations to be painted with art of 5,000 artists. So this is unbelievable, incredible contribution coming out of people's movement. So can you imagine that this is the real transformative way? Because if you feel that I am going to make it unclean, because that's my fundamental birthright, to speak wherever I want, to throw whatever I want, but it must be the responsibility of the railways to keep it clean. We can never win the battle. If we challenge the system by saying I am going to make it unclean and you keep it clean, it will never go to work. So why not work like this? I will not make it unclean. It is railway's responsibility to keep it clean. If we have a mandate, if we have understanding like this, we can transform the railway. We have started a system in railways for the first time that you can send an SMS, clean my coach. Within less than 20 minutes, 15 minutes, a person comes and cleans the coach. I will give a very interesting anecdote. A person congratulated me on my Twitter, saying that it's a fantastic contribution. Within half an hour, 4 times somebody sent SMS and my coach was cleaned 4 times. After that, another person tweeted it by asking why the coach had to be cleaned 4 times within half an hour. Who made it unclean? And this is what is really the root cause of the problem. So if we can work like this, that will not keep it unclean, but if it clean, we can really make it clean. We are launching an ICU campaign. I must say that there are several non-government organizations that are getting involved. I'll give one example. The Nirankari, they keep coming month after month, week after week, hundreds of them, volunteers, wearing their own uniform, bringing their own material, and they do cleanliness with such a dedication as if they are doing cars. This is something which is very important. We have involved a lot of such organizations countrywide, and that's how we are successful. But my request, humble request, to all the commuters of the country, please join hands with us. It is not possible that we can use one hand to make it unclean, and we should another hand of the railways to make it clean. Why not we bring both the hands, work together to make sure that no uncleanliness and cleanliness is a place and a prayer that we will do with both the hands. Mahatma Gandhi was one of the great champions of this cleanliness.
I've been along with NDTV and RP and others, and today, in fact, they are organizing a cleanup in 47 railway stations today. 47 railway stations today, they're going to be working to clean up. We will show you the pictures during the course of the day, including CST, which is one of those 10 iconic locations. But Amitji, many suggestions and ideas did come from Suresh, and I think the very valid point he made is, why does a coach need to be cleaned 4 times in 1 hour? I mean, you don't have to, if you go to Europe or you go to America, it's not that those train stations, those trains are being cleaned 4 times or 5 times in an hour.
जैसा कि सुरेश प्रभु जी कह रहे थे कि क्यों आधे घंटे के अंदर 4 दफा इसको साफ करना पड़ता है, और बहुत अच्छी बात कही कि एक हाथ से आप गंदगी करें, दूसरा हाथ आकर के उसको साफ करें, ये ठीक नहीं है। हम दोनों हाथों को जोड़ करके हमें काम करना है, न गंदगी फैलाएं और न उसको साफ करने की आवश्यकता हो, लेकिन हाँ जहाँ कहीं भी गंदगी हो उसे साफ करें। सुरेश प्रभु जी, एक चीज़ मैं और आपसे जानना चाह रहा था कि कई बार देखा है छोटे शहरों में या गाँव में जितने भी लोग हैं वो शौच करने जो है वो रेलवे ट्रैक के ऊपर चले जाते हैं। ऐसा क्यों होता है? तो कहीं ऐसा तो नहीं है कि उनके मन के अंदर ये धारणा है कि जब ट्रेन चलती है तो जितना भी मलबा होता है वो चलते समय जो है वो ट्रैक के ऊपर गिरता है, तो ये हमारे लिए जगह बन गई जहाँ पर हम शौच कर सकते हैं। इसके लिए कोई एक परिवर्तन आ सकता है, या क्या होता है ये जो मलबा इकट्ठा होता है ट्रेन का?
ये बहुत आपने अहम बात कही। मैं उसके 2 पहलू आपको बताना चाहता हूँ। एक तो हमने बड़ी मात्रा में हर ट्रेन में बायो टॉयलेट लगाने की शुरुआत की। बायो टॉयलेट का मतलब ये हुआ कि कहीं ना कहीं ये जो गंदगी ह्यूमन वेस्ट अभी ट्रैक के ऊपर नहीं फैलाई जाएगी, उसको पूरी मात्रा में कैप्चर किया जाएगा। उसका और एक अलग विश्व में शायद पहली बार हमने और एक टॉयलेट डेवलप किया, उसको कहते हैं बायो टॉयलेट का वैक्यूम टॉयलेट। जैसे हवाई जहाज में वैक्यूम टॉयलेट होती है, वो वैक्यूम टॉयलेट तो पूरा सब कर लेती है, लेकिन उसको डिस्चार्ज करने के लिए कहीं ना कहीं अपने म्यूनिसिपल सीवरेज सिस्टम के साथ लगाना पड़ता है। हमारे सब जगह में सीवरेज सिस्टम नहीं है। हवाई जहाज जहाँ जाके वहाँ तो है, लेकिन रेलवे तो बहुत और जगह पे जाती है, इसके लिए नहीं है। इसलिए हमने पूरी मात्रा में इसका इस्तेमाल नहीं किया। हमने 2 ऐसे जगह पर ग्रीन कॉरिडोर कर दिया, जहाँ पर एक भी ट्रेन, जो भी ट्रेन उस कॉरिडोर पे जाएगी वो पूरी की पूरी ट्रेन में बायो टॉयलेट रहेगी, यानी वो ट्रैक कभी गंदगी उस तरह से नहीं हो पाएगी। ये हमने किया और आज भी हम पोरबंदर से इसको शुरुआत करने वाले हैं, और इस तरह के हम लोग बहुत सारे ट्रैक कवर करेंगे। बायो टॉयलेट लगाने का काम एक बड़ी मात्रा में चल रहा है। एक बिंदु हुआ। दूसरी जगह पर यह है जहाँ बड़े शहर है, मुंबई है, दिल्ली है, चेन्नई है, हमारे बड़ी मात्रा में झुग्गी झोपड़ियों में रहने वाले लोग जो आज रेल ट्रैक का सहारा लेते हैं, उसी के सहारे वहां पर रहते हैं, बसते हैं, वो लोग अपनी दैनिक क्रिया करने के लिए रेल ट्रैक का इस्तेमाल करते हैं, उसके लिए गंदगी फैल जाती है। मैंने म्यूनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन को विनती की है कि हम सब मिलके एक मोबाइल टॉयलेट लगाएंगे। वो मोबाइल टॉयलेट भी लोगों के लिए इस्तेमाल पे आ जाएंगी, लेकिन सही मात्रा में ये जो झुग्गी झोपड़ियां हैं उससे तो सेफ्टी का भी खतरा है, उनके लिए भी खतरा है। और मुंबई शहर में भी बहुत सारी जो लोगों की जाने जाती है, उसकी वजह यही है कि लोग ट्रैक क्रॉस करते रहते हैं। कि बेचारा बच्चा, छोटा बच्चा, उसको क्या पता है, वो झुग्गी झोपड़ी में रहता है, दौड़ने शुरू कर देगा, उसको हादसे में उसकी मौत हो जाती है, बहुत बुरा लगता है। तो मुझे लगता है ये काम करने के लिए सिर्फ साफ सुथरा काम नहीं होगा, तो एक मुझे लगता है शहरों में रहने वाली जो आबादी है, जो आज रेल के किनारे रहकर झुग्गियां झोपड़ी में निवास करती है, ऐसे लोगों को पुनर्वसन करने के लिए राज्य सरकार और केंद्र सरकार और म्यूनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन की मिलकर काम करती है, तो उसका भी एक राहत बड़ी मात्रा में मिल पाएगी। हमने ये जो बायो टॉयलेट लगाने की शुरुआत की है, मुझे कहने के लिए खुशी है कि पिछले 6 महीने में हमने जो बायो टॉयलेट लगाई, वो जो हमारे जो टारगेट था उससे भी ज्यादा है। और
one of the 10 iconic locations that are being earmarked both by the government, and we are focusing on them today as part of the Cleanathon. One of them is CST, which is of course right here in Mumbai. and it's one of those places which is
earned a World Heritage Tag from UNESCO in 2004. The 138-year-old terminus is the functional headquarters of the Central Railways, and with a footfall of 5 lakh people every day, maintaining cleanliness is that much harder. While railways and civic
इमारत बनाई गई है रेलवे स्टेशन, रात को आप इसकी लाइटिंग खूबसूरत करते हैं, बाहर से ये अच्छा दिखे। अब रात को जाइएगा किसी एसटी में तो यू विल फाइंड इट्स ब्यूटीफुली लिट, बट इफ इट्स गोइंग टू बी लुकिंग गुड आउटसाइड, you want to make sure that it looks good inside as well. And I think that's something that we can do. You're ready to make it look pretty and wonderful and light it up and make it look nice and clean. But don't you think that when you go inside it, it should look equally pretty?
Not just the externals that are check. It's a very valid point that you just made. So Suresh Prabhu is still with us and Keith's also joining us. Let's just try and find some of the specific agenda items that we have to think of.
You get to see workers actually cleaning up the place. I feel, why should we have workers cleaning up the place? We should ourselves make sure that they are not required. If we know somewhere in our minds that, yeah, let's make this place ready because there are workers that are coming to do that, I think you have to get out of that. Why go with this thought that there is somebody that's going to clean it up? Why make it clean, make it dirty with us? And why live with this thought that there's somebody else that's going to come and clean it? As we saw in the clip just now, we saw workers wearing masks. Yes, there is something that should be done. But I mean, you can easily avoid them doing that.
Amitav ji, this is the root point.
Ji, bilkul.
Absolutely right. Actually, we really need, as you said, 2 things. One, I personally claim because I did with water earlier, that we don't have plenty of water easy for cleaning the place. So let's try to proper water in the toilet. But also, why should we use water? Number 2, as you correctly said, why to make it something to begin with so that we really need to use it on this sort of thing. I'm not thinking that, let's stay the thinking in our own mind, and I'm not doing anything. Let's take the place. Gandhi did it. Gandhi said the light must stay, the stay must begin within you. I think the same way myself, the type of change I want to see in others. So today is this place, we take, maybe Amitabh Bachchan, Prime Minister don't have, we can make it happen, but that's not the few people, we do not ensure one institution. We ensure that we take it as a part of a personal life, we should do it, India will do it. Thank you very much. All the best to all of you. Looking forward to working with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Suresh Prabhuji. Any further thoughts you want to add on that? I think the crucial message coming across from this is that whatever we can keep doing campaigns like this, if you have a large country, keep doing campaigns, government can get involved, but actually, if it comes back to if everyone is just avoiding throwing a little bit of kachra and taking it that little bit of personal responsibility, the problem will be what you said.
I think last year we had Mr. Poonawala here, and this whole thing of not throwing away your waste where somebody else needs to know about it. There's a new campaign that he started about solid waste disposal, etc. I think it is this message that's becoming more and more important. I think the one thing that needs to go of course is the infrastructure to put your waste somewhere. Right? So you need the dustbins and you need the place where people can throw whatever they have to throw. Both of those must come together. There is some progress, I'm sure. In the stations you can see it.
Some of the dustbins that you see on the streets these days, I mean, it's pathetic. It's really laughable. Because they're about this small. And it's just there for design or just there for effect. I mean, you need some really solid containers to be able to do the kind of muck that you see on the road.
In fact, I was just noticing on the beach over here, there are these giant mud huts. Right? And they're also aesthetically pleasing, possibly also environmentally friendly. So, really play a good...
And I think that each one of us has to become an example. I don't know whether I should say this, but I don't hesitate to clean up a toilet on my own if I find that it's kind of dirty, it's leaking and stuff. Whether it's my own personal home toilet or even if I'm using a public toilet. I just feel that the next person that's going to come, we should find a place to do it. And if because I'm there or because of me, because of the person before, for me, there's a lot of muck that is lying around, mostly liquid, stuff like that. Just take some tissue paper that is all in there, just wipe it clean, flush it, go and wash your hands after that, and make it presentable for the next person that's going to come. So when he comes in with the mindset that this is a clean place, I must not be there.
Amit, जो आपने कहा कि it's a very important message. That's something which you should keep on telling people. Even in Hindi also, आपके वजह
मैं ये कह रहा था कि जब तक हम लोग स्वयं एक उदाहरण नहीं बनेंगे, लोग कहेंगे कि साहब आप लोग प्रोग्राम में आते हैं, अच्छी अच्छी बातें करते हैं, चले जाते हैं, लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं हम सबको एक उदाहरण बनना और मैं अपनी बात करता हूँ। कई बार ऐसा होता है कि अपने ही घर में अगर मैं देखता हूँ तो शौचालय जो है फर्श के लिए गंदा है, पानी निकला हुआ है, तो उसको मैं टिश्यू पेपर से लेकर के साफ कर देता हूँ, फर्श कर देता हूँ, उसके बाद हाथ धो लेता हूँ। और ये अपने घर में ही नहीं करता हूँ, मैं कई बार अगर पब्लिक टॉयलेट में जाता हूँ और देखता हूँ तो वहाँ पर पानी पड़ा हुआ है, टॉयलेट सीट जो है कपड़े से लगती है, टिश्यू पेपर लेकर के उसे साफ करता हूँ, फर्श कर देता हूँ, उसके बाद साबुन से आकर के हाथ लेता हूँ, उसमें क्या पड़ा है। कहीं ना कहीं मुझे लगता है कि जो अगला आने वाला है वो ये सोचेगा कि मैंने एक साफ सुथरी जगह देखी है और इसको मुझे गंदा नहीं करना। तो मैं पता नहीं ये अच्छी बात है कि नहीं, लेकिन मैं समझता हूँ कि अगर मैं उदाहरण बन सकता हूँ तो आप लोग उदाहरण बन सकते हैं। जब तक आप प्रत्येक इंसान उदाहरण नहीं बनेगा तब तक ये जो हमारा जो अभियान है ये सफल नहीं होगा और इसे सफल करना है।
अमित जी जो आपने कहा बिल्कुल सही बात है, और अगर अमित जी कर सकते हैं हर एक इंसान कर सकता है। और एक खुशी की बात है अमित जी कि अभी से हम बहुत से लोग हमें तस्वीरें देखने लगे हैं। रेलवे स्टेशन के बारे में कई लोगों ने हमें व्हाट्सएप किया है, ट्विटर पर देखा है, और वो तस्वीरों के साथ हमें ट्रेन पर जाती है देखी गई आपकी वहाँ काम चल रहा है। कई रेलवे स्टेशन है, देहरादून की तस्वीरें हैं, इंडियन रेलवे स्टेशन के पास pictures coming in. There are a number of things. We keep on playing these all through the day as we members are taking places at the railway station in Dehradun.
अरे थाला मेरे को भी जगह चाहिए रे। हाँ मैं ऐसे ही हूँ, खत्म होने के बाद ही आता हूँ। क्या चालू है यार।
मैंने
is Rashtriya Swachhata Divas. Today is Gandhi Jayanti, of course. We are at Juhu Beach and there's a cleanup taking place right behind us. My colleague Ravish Kumar is there in Delhi at Jama Masjid, so let me go straight across to him. Ravish, आप बताइए वहाँ क्या हो रहा है वहाँ जामा मस्जिद में?
लोग आ रहे हैं अपने घरों के साथ में दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय के संस्था बनाए हैं और 15 वर्ष बाद अपने संसाधनों में एक साथ
For more news and gossip, don't forget to subscribe to Bollywood Helpline.